That's hilarious. All right, guys, I'm going to start the story. I will probably not be answering chat, but feel free to talk amongst yourselves about the story and whatnot. Let's get into it. This is Brenda the Tigress, Book 1, Episode 10, The Hidden Identity. Ooh. Oh, after leaving the revelers, just play this song. Okay. Okay. Some good old Kevin MacLeod music. Kevin MacLeod's like the OG of the royalty-free music. He's awesome. Okay. All right. I think we have everything. I think we're all set. I am excited too. Let's do this thing. I need that there. We are recording. Okay. Book 1, Episode 10, The Hidden Identity. Gotta stretch this out so I have all my tabs. I'll say it again for recording's sake. Book 1, Episode 10, The Hidden Identity. Thalmor Prison, south of Helgen. Whoa. Whoa, guys. Hang on. Hang on. What was that? Okay. Thalmor Prison, south of Helgen. My lord, Zonudo has arrived. My lord, I apologize for the untimely intrusion, but we have a situation. So I've heard. Word travels fast. It seems we have a new enemy. Nothing goes by without me knowing it. An auburn-haired woman with Blade's armor, who registered as Empire's top-ranking bounty hunter, appears in our way. It most definitely captures my interest. I've heard she asks for me by name. Bold move for a human. What else do you know about her? She wasn't fighting like an ordinary human, my lord. She was fast, faster than any warriors I've ever seen. She single-handedly took on my men and cut through them to get to me. Indeed. You faced a supposed legend and lived. The individual you saw is called Brenda the Tigress. Not many know her, but her name is mentioned in some books. This book in particular, Legends of Tamriel, on 4th Era. Although she looks very familiar, and these words, when shadow comes to claim our souls, some must rise, the light of old. I knew an Imperial named Stecanius Visoria who said these words right before I stabbed him in the heart. That was 26 years ago. I made sure his entire family got assassinated. Nobody could have survived. Perhaps someone did survive. It would seem so. But this face, those eyes, they look like the spitting image of Stecanius Visoria. It's possible she's the offspring of Stecanius. If she is, then she needs to be dealt with. My lord, killing her would be difficult. I saw what she can do. Huh? Not surprising coming from a Dunmer weakling. Perhaps you'd rather I melt your face to show who's the weakling here, Altmer. What's it gonna be, huh? I'm sure my man didn't mean to insult you. Zonudo might not be a Thalmor agent, but she contributed a lot to help me personally. including betraying her own country. You must apologize to her. Yes, my lord. I apologize. As I was saying, my lord, this woman can take on an army single-handedly. My men didn't even have a chance to swing their weapons at her. I hit with a thunderbolt, and she rose up like it was nothing at all. Death is just one of many ways of dealing with powerful men and women. I've seen many powerful individuals fall never to rise again. But first, we need to break her spirit. Then it'll be easier to capture her. And how are we going to do that, my lord? The same way we captured Ulfric Stormcloak during the Great War. When Elendwyn was interrogating him, I was instructed to torture him. On my last visit, I used my illusion magic to plant an idea in his mind. The idea was that the Empire has abandoned him and will not fight for him. Then I waited for the seed to grow in his mind and corrupt his heart. Today he's fighting our war for us against the Empire without knowing it. She is no different. Just as any mankind who's bound to fall, I'll break her too. Now go, and wait until I call you. As you wish, my lord. Meanwhile, on the road to Falkreath. Yeah, faster, girl. Faster. Brenda and Misha enter the borders of Falkreath. As they ride on the road, suddenly people run to pass the road in a hurry. In their haste, they fail to notice Misha galloping towards them. What the? Brenda quickly pulls Misha's reins in an effort to stop. She barely stops, avoids to run people over. Hey, learn to watch the road. People continue to run off without stopping. Come on, Misha, let's go. Distracted with people running off, Brenda fails to see an Argonian is about to pass. Yeah! Bang! Brenda accidentally runs over the Argonian and knocks him down. Oh no! The Argonian loses consciousness as he hits his head. Don't people know how to cross a road here? I don't need this right now. Oh good. You're still alive. Hey, you! Come on, wake up. Mother? Is that you? Can I come home? The Argonian wakes up, looks at Brenda, and suddenly freaks out. Ah! What? What happened? Where'd they go? What is wrong with you? You scared the oblivion out of me. Oh. Ours is to apologize, my lady. But the damnable thieves stole from me. You wouldn't happen to know where they went, would you? Well, I saw some people running off that direction, but they didn't look like muggers or bandits based on what I observed. But they are. Thank you, honored friend. Ours is to find those thieves and teach them a lesson. No more Mr. Nice Bard. What, you're not going to kill them, are you? Ours is not to commit murder. Just a bit of punching, crippling, cutting, gutting, slicing, dicing, pounding, and pulverizing for stealing from me. The Argonian runs off after the thieves. Confused about the predicament, Brenda and Misha look at each other. You're probably right, Misha. We better follow him. I think we gave him the slip. I told you it was a bad idea. Why'd you do that? How was I supposed to know he was to freak out? Feel the wrath of Axel Shredman, you dirty thieves! Suddenly, the Argonian arrives with his fists up. Hi-ya! Oh no! Ouch! Oh, not my face! Help! By the 8. Stop! I demand that you cease and desist at once. Back off, or I will have to arrest you. Brenda grabs Axel from his back. By Julianos, look what you did. Ah, I can't feel my legs. I think I'm about to throw up. They had it coming. First they tried to poison me, then they stole my money. I assure you, it is all just a misunderstanding. We're not thieves, we're traveling revelers. Revelers? Yes, officer. We travel around and offer drinks to people, spread joy and merry. That drink knocked me out and tasted like Wamasu piss. But that's my wife's special brew. Strong stuff. If we knew you were going to freak out, we would have offered you hunting brew mead instead. If it wasn't part of your plot to knock me out, then where's my money? What are you trying to say? After drinking, ours was to wake up to notice that my coin purse was missing. You mean the coin purse that's been attached to your belt this whole time? Well, there it is. How did it get there? Ours is to feel embarrassed for this inconvenience. Oops. For the love of gods. I apologize for my behavior, honored friends. Please allow me to make it up to you. I have a shiny dwarven mace. It's very pretty. I would like to give it to you as a token of my apology. Hopefully it will make you happy. Yes? No. It's not necessary. Just leave. We promise we will not press charges. We don't want any trouble, sir. Are you sure? It is picked up by one of the best adventurers in the world. Me! Please, madam, just take this lunatic away from us. Well, they're not pressing charges, so I suggest you just move on. But I haven't started singing a Forgive Me song yet. Ours is to believe they'll love it. Come on, look at them. They're already terrified of you. Let's go. I'll take you back where I found you. A few minutes later. Ours is to thank you for preventing me from causing more trouble. No problem. Next time, do not make accusations unless you're sure. Understood. Where are you headed, honored friend? I have business south of Helgen, looking for a Thalmor prison. Perhaps we can travel together. I am headed to Falkreath. Our paths align. They get on their horses and they ride. So you're with the Imperial Legion, I take it. What business do you have in Falkreath? The Jarl of Falkreath sent a letter seeking assistance. Ours is to reply. I see. Why'd you join the Legion? I joined the Legion for the thrill of adventure and to travel the world, and in turn became a seasoned fighter along the way. You wear that armor well, but I thought the blades were extinct. Also, you look a bit too young to be a blades agent. I'm not a Blades agent. I wear this armor as an ongoing promise against the Thalmor. Mainly the reason I'm going to that prison like this. Are you planning on taking on the Thalmor on your own? You might need some backup, friend. I don't need any backup. It's personal. My beef is against only one elf. The long overdue business to settle. It's revenge that I seek. Ours is to admire your courage, honored friend. I hope you succeed in your mission, just as I hope to succeed in mine to find the last Visoria. Wait, what? You're looking for the last Visoria? Yes. Ours is to not share this information with anyone. But you seem trustworthy. I'm instructed by General Tullius himself to look into the rumors of a young girl in her early 30s who might be the last Visoria. Why is General Tullius looking for the last Visoria? What does it have to do with him? To restore order in the Imperial government, of course. For the past 26 years, one seat of the Elder Council table has been empty. Only a Visoria, or the wielder of that Elder Council amulet, is allowed to take a seat on that chair. She is to be brought to Cyrodiil to take her rightful place at the Elder Council table. Ours is to find her before the Thalmor does. How do you know she's in Skyrim? 2 weeks ago, an Imperial Intelligent claims that he saw an unknown woman wearing an Elder Council amulet in this country. And that's all we got. You wouldn't happen to know a woman like that, would you? No, I do not. I just hope this information doesn't reach the Thalmor before I find her. She's a highborn, and as highborns go, she's probably helpless and can't protect herself. She probably never saw a sword in her life, right? They travel together to Falkreath until the sun goes down. For the rest of the trip, Brenda avoids conversing with Axel to not expose her true identity to him. Falkreath, 27th, evening. Likewise, friend. It's been interesting. I hope we bump into each other again. Take this road and continue until you reach Helgen. Then from there you take the road to southeast. You should see the prison there. Ours is to wish you good luck. Farewell, friend. Divines smile upon you. Brenda departs to her destination. Helgen, 27th, evening. I might have goofed on the music, guys. My bad. Let me know if my music placement has been bad. Let me read this again. Helgen, 27th, evening. Brenda and Misha arrive to the ruins of Helgen. Well, Misha, I know you don't like it here, but let's set up camp. You're going to need a rest, girl. You had a long day. An hour later. Do you remember this town back in the old days, Misha? It was beautiful. The first town you see when you pass the border. Look at it now. Destroyed by a dragon. I wish I was here to protect the people from that horrible fury. I need to meditate, Misha. I need to see my father. Brenda begins to meditate. She enters the dream state. Hello, my little troublemaker. You're here, Father. I have good news. I've been hunting Atheon the Rain ever since I was old enough to wield a sword. At long last, I think I found him. I'm on my way to confront him. I can finally avenge you and Mother. I will have him beg for forgiveness right before I cut off his twisted black heart out of his chest. Then I can finally find peace. Oh, my child. You cannot allow revenge to corrupt your heart. Once you let the darkness inside, it'll never come out. Before you know it, it'll consume you and change you forever. I would rather die 1,000 times than see you fall into darkness. How could you say that? He must pay for everything he's done. He killed you and Mother. He inflicted pain upon countless innocents. Yes, he did. But he deserves to be brought to justice the right way. If you kill him, you'll rob everyone else from their justice. Killing him will not bring me back, nor will it bring you peace. Listen, my angel. I never sought revenge in my life. It'll lead to more misery and despair. I don't want to see you become what I fought against. Senseless killing is a coward's way out. Do not give Atheon the Rain that satisfaction. Promise me, my child. Promise me you'll reconsider. Hey, I don't know if I can do that. In spite of the gifts the Eights have given me, I can't be as strong-hearted as you. I can never be like you. No, Brenda. You can't be like me. Because you are me. And much more. You're stronger than I ever was. I believe in you. Just as you believe in me. I will try. You have my word, Father. But how do I do that? He's protected by the Aldmeri Dominion. Maybe protected by the Aldmeri Dominion, but not by the Empire. He's committed numerous crimes against the citizens of the Empire. If you find serious incriminating evidence that proves what he's been doing, perhaps some witnesses come forth to testify. Even the Aldmeri Dominion won't be able to save him. We're holding 2 of his slavers at the prison in Markarth. That should be enough. Capture Atheon, get him back to Cyrodiil alive. Have the witness testify, and the rest should fall into place. Remember, the night always brings darkness upon the land, but there's always dawn to follow to banish the shadow. Even the darkest rooms can lighten up with small candles. Yes, always keep that in your heart. Even one small act of kindness or goodness can shed its light far and deep in everyone's life. That's our way of life. That's the way of the Visorians. Of honor within and fear without. They both stand together quietly next to the campfire for a few minutes. I'll do my best, Father. To be continued. Dang, guys. That's another really good one. Sorry if I goofed on some of the voices and messed up with the music a bit, but dang, that was a solid one. Brenda, thank you so much for another amazing story. Man, these give me chills, seriously. And I never read these beforehand. Maybe I should for voice reasons and whatnot. But let me put this other music up while I do this talking. I love that music, by the way. That is perfect for that conversation that went on. That is absolutely perfect. Maybe not that one. We'll do this one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but that was an awesome story. Maybe I should read these beforehand just so I get the voices right. But I like to be surprised as we go, you know? I don't know what's happening before I read these because I want to be surprised with you guys, you know? Yeah, that was amazing. I loved it. Thank you, Brenda. I cannot wait for episode 11. It's always a blast reading these with you guys. Yeah, go like Brenda's page if you haven't already. I'm sure you have, but if you haven't, like the page here, Brenda the Tigress, the Legend. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. Thanks for hanging out while we played Doom and while we played ESO, while we read Brenda's story. I had a blast. Just a heads up, I will not be live tomorrow night. I am playing a show tomorrow night. We go on at midnight, so it's going to be a late one. But expect to see me live Saturday. I'll keep you guys updated on the page. Thank you so much for 1,900 Biomaniacs. You guys are amazing. I cannot stress that enough. We're sitting at 274 viewers, or I'm sorry, 274 comments, 20 reactions, 36 shares, 100 stars. Thank you so much. I love you guys to death. And we're going to hit 2,000 in no time. So tell your friends to join the Biomania. Another successful stream, my friends. More good times with the homies. I love it. I seriously cherish these times. Yo, Ghost went live again? Is he live again? Ghost really did go live again. He's playing Elder Scrolls 5. Nice. All right. Well, let's counter raid him. Let's send the homies back over to Ghost. Hit him with the hashtag BioRaid strikes again. I'm going to post that in the chat here.